So developing tonight, you may have seen these videos being shared online. Tense encounters between police and a man standing at the steps of City Hall in Ocean Springs and Waveland. The man claims his constitutional rights were violated in both cities when officers demanded to see his ID and told him to leave the property. Just in the last few hours, Waveland's mayor releasing a statement saying the man was making city workers uncomfortable before the recording started, and that's why police were called. Noah Noble has a closer look.
Am I required to give you ID?
Yes, you are.
What would happen if I don't give it to you?
You're going to jail, period.
In this video posted to YouTube, self-proclaimed civil rights investigator Jeffrey Gray is having a tense interaction with Waveland police. But minutes earlier, this is what Gray was doing, standing outside City Hall, holding a sign that says, "God bless our homeless veterans."
That's not true. Morning, man. God bless our homeless veterans. Please pray for our homeless vets.
I reached out to Gray to understand why he was there in the first place.
I just wanted to stand out in front of City Hall there on the public sidewalk in Waveland for about 30-35 minutes like I normally do, and just spread that message of God bless our homeless vets. And on the other side of my sign it says hope not hate. A large part of the homeless population is our veterans, and I think that people should show compassion and love and support to our homeless people, especially if they're veterans.
Sir, I'm standing on a public sidewalk engaged in constitutionally protected activity.
Correct. But I'm letting you know you're going to go to jail, no questions asked.
Even if I'm standing on a public sidewalk?
Yes. So how many times do I got to explain it to you?
They approached me, didn't want to have any kind of conversation, didn't want to do any kind of investigation, and asked me what I was doing. They just demanded my ID, told me that I was going to jail, no questions asked if I didn't give ID, and trespassed me out of there under threat of arrest.
When Gray took his sign to Ocean Springs, he had another run-in with police.
Ocean Springs was just as bad of a train wreck, unfortunately, as it was in Waveland, if not worse.
So let me explain this to you again.
This is freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
I don't care.
If you want,
let me explain this again.
If they're trespassing
let me
I'll
explain
leave.
this again. You're trespassed.
Okay, I'll leave.
Now you're done. Go get your freaking lawyer and sue the city if you think that's a violation.
I would rather not do that.
Then do that, because I can tell you what, you're not going to go anywhere with it. You understand me?
I would rather not do that. I would rather you respect my constitutionally protected rights, especially being a veteran.
I do well, you
very much
don't.
Every day. You're trespassing me off of public property.
But when you start becoming confrontational and telling me what I can and can't do, guess what? You're gonna lose every time.
I spoke with Ocean Springs Police Chief Mark Dunstan about the recorded interaction.
We're doing an internal review of the officer's actions right now. We're certainly going to remedy any problems that we found with the officer's actions.
Noah Noble, WLOX, News Now.
And Gray told us not all of his encounters on the coast were bad. We'll have his positive interaction with the city of Gautier, plus a look at the legality of those officers' actions coming up tonight at 10.